Hello, everybody. Welcome to Environmental Science B for the few that are still in this class because a lot of you dropped. Okay, but that's fine. So we're going to push forward and we're going to do the best we possibly can, even though we're at a distance. I know this is not what I was expecting for this trimester. I had like 3 or 4 field trips kind of lined up for this try. So, with that being said, those are not going to happen anymore. But if you already listened to this lecture, that means you must be on Google Classroom already, and you must already saw the assignment that was going to be due for today. Okay, so we're already off to a good start. Now, I'm going to kind of just go over the syllabus briefly. Um, the syllabus is also linked to your Google Classroom, just a hard copy, and the video will also be linked here as well. But I'm making the video now, so it's just not linked there yet in the video that you're seeing right now. Okay, but welcome to Environmental Science. This is B, Distance Learning. Guys, over here, I kind of just give some tips and tricks how to do things. You guys are seniors and juniors. By now, you should figure out what you need to do to be successful in school. If not, though, all I'm really recommending is make sure that you set up time to do things and that you have all the resources that you need. Okay. I know that your cell phone, the TV, your Xbox, your PS4, basically anything else is going to be distracting. So do your best at least to stay on task for time periods at or certain time periods during the day. Okay. Now, I really want to go over how this class can be graded because it's slightly different compared to first trimester. So under here it says daily. So every single day, guys, you're going to have to do a daily assignment for me, okay, which should be pretty standard from all of your other classes. Now, this daily assignment has to be turned in by 2:30 p.m. on that same day, okay. Now, I know most teachers have them being posted at 9 in the morning, but I'm a morning person, so I decided to have them posted at 7 o'clock in the morning, just in case you want to do them earlier. Okay, maybe you don't want to do things later in the afternoon. That's totally fine with me. This also gives you a little bit more time. Um, but they'll be posted at 7 a.m. They'll be due at 2:30 p.m. that same day, and they'll either be graded on accuracy or on completion, just depending on what I'm looking at for that day. Okay. This does make up 40% of your grade, so make sure you do them. If you don't do them, we have some problems. Okay, we're already talking like being in the 60% range or 60% range for the class then. Okay. Um, these daily assignments or these daily assessments sometimes will be multiple choice, sometimes will be a little bit of writing, sometimes I'll have a video beforehand, sometimes I'll have you maybe look outside or go outside, just depending on what's going on. Um, but we will work through this as for the daily assignment points, and we'll keep going from there. Now, as for homework, you're going to get a homework assignment on Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night in a typical 5 day week. Okay. There will be no homework either on that Friday or if it's a short week, either on that Thursday. Okay. No homework on the weekends. Now, these homework assignments are a little bit different when it comes to due dates. I'm going to post them the day before at 7 o'clock in the morning, just like I did for the daily assignments, but they're going to be due the next day at 11:59 p.m. Okay, just giving you some more flexible timing depending on if you're working or if you have to take care of your little brother and little sister, or anything like that. Okay, now this is 50% of your grade. Okay, so if you don't do this, I can promise you you're going to fail this class. Okay, and I don't want to fail you, but I'm going to kind of show you how this is going to work. This should be the easiest 50% of your grade possible. Okay, so the last part says final project, and this is just gonna be 10% of your final grade. It's gonna be a final project that's kind of be a cumulative, okay? And this is hypothetically speaking that we stay online the rest of the school year, which I don't know, you don't know, no teacher really knows, okay? Um, but just so we're kind of on the same page there. The next thing is late work policy. So I will accept late work, guys, and I will accept it up to the Sunday of that same week. Okay, and I'll accept it all the way up until 11:59 p.m. that night. Once that Sunday goes and we start the next week, we start a new school week on that Monday. Nothing from the previous week will be accepted. The reason for that being, I want you guys to just make sure we're moving forward periodically. You guys only have 10 weeks of school anyway, so it's not that much. Okay, but I will accept late work for up to 60% credit. Now, course and communication resources, guys. It's already on my class website. And if you need to contact me, email me. I will also be setting up some office hours for like Google Hangout and Google Talk and stuff like that. So if you do need to ask me questions, feel free. But I know for most of you, just emailing me briefly is going to be the best thing, and I'll always look at my emails and respond to you as fast and quickly as I possibly can. Okay. Now, I do kind of want to show you just a couple things so we're all on the same page. So here's your like week one or day one assignment. They should all have kind of the same heading. So it should be like 3:30 day one check in. Okay, and the next one's like 3:31 day two check in. But when you click on this and you go to your Google form, you can fill it out. Okay, make sure you guys put the right hour in. It's going to help me take attendance in the future. But this will tell you what points you got right, what points you didn't get right, all those different things. After you are done with this, you need to go back to your Google Classroom and make sure. I know on mine it doesn't show that, but on yours it will say like completed assignment. Make sure you click complete assignment. Okay, that way I get the notification that it's completed, and then I can go in there and make sure that you're there for that class that day. Okay. Now, I do want to kind of show you what these homework assignments look like, because the first like 16 or 17 of them are all off the same program. Okay. Now, these homework assignments will also balance into the daily assignments or daily points, just depending on how I feel that day and depending on what I'm going to look at. But it's going to look something like this. Okay. So when you click on it, well, it'll pop up something like this. Okay. You'll have 3:30 homework predation. I give you a little checklist there. Boom, boom, boom. But it's going to pop up. You're going to get a reading, and it's also going to say in the bottom right hand corner, like view practice or take practice quiz. Okay. When you do this, a quiz will pop up, and you have to get 10 of them right. Okay. Now, it will tell you that you're wrong, and it'll give you another question. You have to get 10 of them right before you can stop. Okay. When you get 10 of them right, you push I'm done, and then that notification should be sent to me. Okay. So I told you earlier that 50% should be the easiest percentage you're getting. It really should be. Everybody should get 10 out of 10 every single day they have one of those quizzes and readings. Okay. Because you're literally going to keep going until you get 10 questions right. Okay. If that doesn't make sense, please reach out to me. Please ask me. But that's kind of how it's going to work. Okay. So you have to make sure you get all 10 of them done. Go back here. Okay. Those 10 practice quizzes will be based off of the reading and the videos that are here. Okay. Most of the videos are only like 3 to 4 minutes long. Okay. Some of your next daily questions might come from these review questions. Okay. Just so to give you a little heads up. But take the practice quiz. That quiz then will be submitted to me. Everybody should get 10 out of 10 on those every single day. So every week you should get 40 homework points total. Okay. If there's any questions about that, please reach out. Please ask. But it should be relatively easy to make sure you get all 50% of these points. Okay. Just got to do it. Other than that, you guys have questions, concerns, issues, please reach out to me. Please communicate with me. I'm going to try to do a couple just like talking visuals or talking lectures just so it's not so impersonal. But if you guys have any questions, concerns, issues, please reach out to me. Please come talk to me. Do all those different pieces. Other than that, just try to stay on top of your work, guys. I'm trying to make as many checklists as I possibly can and make sure that it is as straightforward as possible so everything can be done evenly and equally. Other than that, have a good day, guys. Welcome to distance learning. Bye.